Can you put your hands out of your pocket for me? No, you're good. No. Hey, I need you to come back over here and talk to me, though.
I don't care if you want to talk to us or not.
Okay. So you're just going to keep me out in the cold?
I will.
I'm not talking to you without an attorney present.
Put your hands behind your back.
Hey, Bob. Are you Nathan? Is your name Nathan? Hey, so your wife wanted us to check on you.
My wife?
Yeah. Are you going through something?
Yeah, but...
Can you put your hands out of your pocket for me? No, you're good. No. Hey, I need you to come back over here and talk to me, though. That's a order. Hey. Sir?
Yes or no?
Sir? I'm just trying to... Listen, we're just doing a welfare check on you.
Yes. I'm not being detained. Yes or no?
Not right now. I need to talk to you.
Gotta get back to work.
Welcome back to the LackLuster channel. During a lunch break at work, Nate had an argument with what was described as a vindictive woman, his ex-wife. After the argument, she called 911 and is alleged to have made a false claim that Nate was suicidal. Nate did the right thing and asked if he was detained. Twice, he was told that he wasn't and walked away, as he wanted no part of a consensual conversation with law enforcement. Officer Johnson turned to walk back to her cruiser, but Sergeant Williams of the Stuttgart Police Department, determined to be the hero, now demanded Nate to return.
He don't want to talk.
Well, it doesn't matter. Hey, come here. Come here. Well, it's not wasting your time. Right now, you're detained. We are here lawfully. We got a call about you. So what's going on?
Detained for what?
Well, if you're suicidal, that is a crime.
It's a crime to be suicidal?
It is.
Well, I'm not suicidal, so...
Well, that's not what we got.
Well, that's
Do you have your
not my
ID on you?
Nope.
Sergeant Williams is dead wrong. Ending your own time on Earth is no longer considered a crime in the United States. However, displaying or projecting the intention to act can give the officers ground to initiate a 72-hour hold. This usually involves a psychiatric emergency team made up of approved clinicians from the Department of Health, and until their arrival or determination, that person can be held against their will. But Nate hasn't exhibited any signs, or said anything that would lead the officers to believe that he was in danger of himself. Instead, they are acting on the words relayed to them through dispatch of a woman that is alleged to have called in after an argument. Based on that third-party 911 call, the officers have no authority to detain or identify Nate.
I'm not suicidal, so...
Well, that's not what we got.
Well, that's
Do you have your
not my
ID on you?
Nope.
You're going to go to jail. Walk away.
Then take me to jail.
If you walk away from me, you're going to jail.
Really? For
Yes.
what?
Obstruction. So keep arguing.
I'm being detained for what?
We got a call. We're here to talk to you. I don't care if you want to talk to us or not.
Okay. So you're just going to keep me out in the cold?
I will.
Sergeant William appears to only be LARPing as a defender of constitutional rights, as immediately after Nate invoked his right to remain silent, he is placed under arrest.
I don't care if you want to talk to us or not.
Okay. So you're just going to keep me out in the cold?
I will. So what is going on?
I'm not talking to you without an attorney present.
That's fine. Go ahead and turn around and put your hands behind your back. Right now you're being detained.
Oh, well, you can detain me without handcuffs.
I can detain you with handcuffs.
Start of word. Fucking squat.
Well, you wanted this route. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Come on.
Squat, bitch, mother.
All right. Turn around. Spread your feet. You have anything that's going to poke, stick, or stab me?
Oh,
You don't know?
probably.
Okay.
If there is anything in there, can you please let us know?
That's fine, because if anything does cut me, that's a charge.
Really?
Really?
You're on I think something might be in there,
That's
and it
fine.
might. I'm sorry, why are you searching me?
Well,
Why are you... This is more than scary stuff.
yes, it is.
So you're arresting me.
At this point, yes, you are under arrest. Obstruction.
Obviously not obstructing you.
You obviously were.
Okay.
Because when you walk away from us, when we're here legally, and you were detained, that is obstruction.
Now would be the moment for the mysteriously always absent good cop to step forward and correct the situation, even if it meant going against their own sergeant. Both female officers heard Nate ask if he was detained, to which Officer Johnson replied,
Am I being detained?
No.
in fact, that happened twice.
Am I being detained? Yes or no?
Not right now. I need to talk to you.
Gotta get back to work.
But Officer Mayhorn and Johnson both remained silent, freely allowing the arbitrary and egregious violation of Nate's civil rights, and during the unlawful search of his person, they aid in further infringements.
Walk away from me.
You were 100% walking away from them.
At first. What you told me I was detained. What the hell on your body cam?
Yep. That's fine.
Now you're just violating my f***ing rights.
Well, there's no violation of rights when you're under arrest.
The arrest is a false arrest.
Okay.
During the unlawful search, they found non-narcotic blood pressure pills that belonged to his father-in-law, who happens to live with Nate.
Are you done?
I'm not done.
Just take me to f***ing jail, you f***ing twat.
And put him in your car. Have a seat. You know, people realize if all they gotta do is cooperate, and this will go a lot smoother.
Did you see anything in the car? I was just looking into it.
So, not much.
Did you ever even hear his door? That's blood pressure. That's what
Who
she
is-
was on, but I didn't. Okay.
Who's
Not him.
definitely not him.
Definitely not. What the heck is that in there? I didn't pull him out to...
We'll find out.
I already got it pulled out. Let me go.
Later, the 911 caller would claim that Nate must have taken the pills from their home. The officers used this statement as probable cause for theft and never asked the owner of the medication about them. Nate was also charged with obstruction, though nothing Nate did would be considered obstruction in any jurisdiction in the United States. Instead, it appears he was arrested for refusing to answer questions.
So what is going on?
I'm not talking to you without an attorney present.
That's fine. Go ahead and turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Before the officers leave, Officer Johnson made sure to badmouth Nate to his employers.
We came over here to do a welfare check on Nathan. I don't have his driver's license. Hold on. He drives a Prius with a rack.
Camera go. Okay.
Okay, he's been arrested.
Oh.
Okay, so we came over here to do a welfare check. His wife said that he's been threatening to kill himself, that she's been trying to beg him to come home.
Whoa, I knew there was something wrong with it. The last couple of days of the project, he was off.
So, he was walking away from his car whenever he pulled up. And I asked the other officer, do you know, is that him? She was like, I never even saw that person. So I did my little whoop whoop at him, ignored it, did it 2 more times. He looked back and kept on walking, refused to talk to me. You know, hey, I need to know if you're okay. I ain't got to talk to you. Walks off. So he's going to jail.
Okay.
I don't know what you want to do with this car out there.
I mean, honestly, I hate to see dude stuff go to get impounded and stuff. I hate seeing him get stuff.
Well, we're not going
to
to tow it because we never actually physically saw him inside the car.
Okay.
So we didn't search his car. We don't know what's in it. We know he had a box cutter that's probably from working up in here.
Yeah.
But I think we're just going to get him with obstruction just because he wouldn't, like, sit there and talk to us. Didn't want to give us his ID.
Oh, yeah,
You know, we already knew who he was, but
Stuff happens. It's understandable.
You gotta do what you gotta do, so.
Apparently, he has a history of like mental health issues, and he had medication in his pocket that didn't have his name on the bottle. It's like a Daniel F something. I don't know.
I'll contact Ryan, my boss, and let him know so they can see somebody else have anything.
But yeah, he's on his way to D-West. He's not very happy, and I'm sorry. But I thought y'all should know since he was supposed to be coming back to work.
Yeah, that's fine. I appreciate it.
And I'm sorry I broke in here through your door. I'll close it back whenever I leave.
That's fine.
No, you know, I was actually surprised that I had the muscle power to even open it.
Ultimately, Nate was fired. Since then, all charges have been dropped, as Nate never did anything wrong, and the officers lacked probable cause of any crime to make a valid arrest or detention. He now plans to file a lawsuit, and we are actively seeking an attorney in Arkansas that would like to take an easy win. Email me if that's you. Otherwise, let me know what you think of the interaction. The unedited videos can be found in the links below. And if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to subscribe and hit the like button, and check out another one of my publications linked on screen.